It's time for your Twin Flame collective card reading.
Mm, some good stuff. I think it's a hefty week ahead.
A hefty week. What does hefty mean exactly?
Well, like a lot of happenings. Some
Ah,
shedding of skin is what
hmm
it feels like.
Speaking of shedding of skin, we've got some snake friends outside our
Dude.
front door. So we've been moving through something, and they shed skins everywhere. Like talk to talk to our landlord about it, and they're being handled. They're not the scary or
They're not
the
dangerous.
no,
Luckily,
they're
that
pretty
would be a problem.
friendly.
Well,
Well,
they're not so friendly, but they're they're a bit cute actually.
they're
But
kind of cute. Yeah,
kind
you
of
walk
cute.
out the door and you got these three faces, and they just like look at us like, "What are you gonna do?"
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of we take it as a sign of transformation, shedding the old
Mhm.
skin, and really stepping into, the new, who you were truly created to be.
Yeah, and like we're not created to be small. Snakes has to shed the skin, otherwise they would
Mhm.
die,
Yeah.
basically. So it would be the same for humans because it's very uncomfortable just being in your small self.
hmm
A lot of contrast and yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, in getting into the reading, the first card for this week, the beginning of the week, is number 6, believe and succeed. And I feel like, we had our group coaching class today, and this was exactly the energy of the group. It means if you look at this card, did I say number 6 is the lover's number? I don't know if I said that yet, but I was thinking it. So, number 6 is the lover's number. And this card is very focused, right? There's precision. There's something like straight ahead, right? And the boat is headed in the direction of what is straight ahead. And so, yeah, going back to what I was saying is that in our group today, the energy was all about focusing on what it is that you're manifesting and not getting distracted by the external illusion. Okay? Because you feel in your heart and you know in your heart that your twin flame loves you. You feel that connection, you know the truth. But when you look at the external illusion, like let's say, if there's a third party situation, or if, your twin flame's just not talking to you right now, and maybe there's no communication. If you feed that illusion, you're going to perpetuate it. If you feed what it is that you feel in your heart, that's what you're going to manifest. And it requires just tremendous faith to manifest your harmonious twin flame union, right? So choosing your faith and keeping focused on your desire, because it is happening, and it happens quicker when you keep your focus on that, not giving in to energy leaks or illusions or things. And that doesn't mean gaslight yourself and disregard your feelings. That's not what that means. It doesn't mean stay happy, stay focused on the prize. No, you feel your feelings, you process your emotions, and then you move forward from that place.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Second card, same energy. Number 1, love abounds, right? There's a heart chakra and there's an eye. And so it's communicating very heart centered. Love abounds. Love is now, and it is on its way to you, an expansion of love. Did you want to add
Yeah,
to
I
that?
feel like it's, some because one is new beginnings, right? And it feels like there might be some new beginning in your feelings, like a
Hmm.
new opening. It's opening up to something new. So very expansive is what it
Yeah.
feels like. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So more still in the beginning of the week is like expansion in your heart, and maybe a deeper feeling of an awakening, having insights and breakthroughs. All right. These cards are perfect. So number 13, release. And this is my first time looking at them. Like Adam shuffled and we just sat down to do the
Yeah. This is
reading.
the death card.
Yeah.
So yeah, shedding the skin, right? This is
Yeah.
what we're talking about here.
Mhm.
Gotta release that tight suit you're wearing. That's not you.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The small self,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And we all have like a small self that we're shedding, meaning like feeling, are we worthy? Are we deserving? Are we stuck in separation? Right? Or just all of those ego voices, right? That tell you,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you want to add anything to that?
No,
Hmm.
it's just, it can feel like maybe a little bit of a big energy, but it needs to happen and it's happening for your own good. So just
Hmm.
relax and surrender into it because yeah, we're just on for the ride here and we're gonna have a lot of these going on. A
Yeah.
lot of like transformations and
Hmm.
releasing of the old, death of the old. So yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
surrender into it. You're
I
fine.
don't, yeah, I don't know why this was popping up, but I'm just going to share it. You see this person, they're like taking off, the suit, and the light is shining through, but like going back to the snakes, some of them have like there's I don't know how to describe it. Like the way the townhomes are built, there's like the wall, and then there's like an outer of the wall, and the snakes are going up inside of the wall basically. And their snake skins are hanging out of the bottom. So it's almost like they're, and on the rocks as well. So it's like they're using, like the side of the house
Oh
and the
yeah.
rocks to help take off
Mm-hmm.
this outer layer, right?
Yeah.
They're using their support,
Mm-hmm.
right, to get that skin off. And so also for you too, like if you find that in your transformations the times feel challenging, know that you're not alone, and you can always reach out and ask questions or claim support if that feels appropriate to you. So just adding that in there as well. All right. And towards the end of the week, we have number 2, which is partnership. It's coming together. There you go. I feel like the card speaks for itself.
Very twin flaming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. There you
Twin
go.
flame card of the deck.
Mhm.
All right.
There you go. Some good stuff coming.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we got some angel guidance for this week. It said small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there.
Mm.
Basically, yeah, small steps, like, slow and steady wins the race, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think kind of like sometimes we forget about those small victories we have and breakthroughs, and we might not see it as that, or you, yeah, next thing, But yeah, like those are the things that will take you to where you need to be.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, and we have a message from your twin flame. It says, "Please don't feel disappointed with me."
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is speaking to, and I've probably said this many a times before, but I'm gonna say it again because sometimes we forget. But your twin flame is not against you, just like you're not against them. But when you're moving through a challenging time or you're triggering each other, you can start to think that they're like against you, or they're trying to hurt you, or they're doing things intentionally, but they truly are not. Um, Twin flame love, it's unconditional, and your twin flame is simply acting out what is in your shared consciousness. They're just simply acting from what they feel guided, intuitively guided, and what feels appropriate in their heart. They're basically doing the best that they can, but it's never personal. And if you take it as personal, then that just means it's a thing to heal. And that's all it is. And so don't take your twin flames behaviors or actions personal. They're just simply reflecting back to you what's in your shared consciousness. That way it can be healed in your union.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So
Mhm.
don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll be seeing us in the next video.